Hey everyone, Friday March Madness update. Did you survive? How's your bracket look? How'd you do yesterday? Well, my bracket is perfect. Heading into today, we went 4-1 to hit a top play on BYU yesterday. Whole world was on VCU. We'll tell you about it in a minute, but let's talk free play. That's why you're here. Late game tonight. Michigan State and Mr. March Madness himself, Tom Izzo, at it against Bryant. Now, my small conference guru, Tim Fines, who's been with me for 3-4 years here in college basketball, does a lot of my small conference stuff, does a lot of doing a bunch of NIT stuff overnight for me. He's going to take care of the NIT stuff for Saturday so I can concentrate on round 2, which is nice, takes the workload off. But he's followed this team all year long, and he tells me that Brian can give him a game. You know, this isn't going to be easy. Two ways of looking at this. It was up at 18. Now it's dropped down to 17, and they're still laying 10 for the first half. And a lot of these teams against Power 5 conferences, these smaller schools, hang around in the first half and then fail down the stretch because of depth, sheer talent, size, can't rebound like Montana yesterday for your free play, could not. They would take a shot inside, and all 4 of their other players were outside of the three-point line against Wisconsin. I never see anything like it. That coach needs to be. It was just a free play. I don't care. Well, I do care, but we don't like losing them. And they missed it by like a point. But if they would have even attempted to rebound, that game could have been inside a double digits. Easy. Rebounding is everything. And this one thing about Bryant here, all 5 of their top scorers are 6'6" or taller. And what is Michigan State's strength? Defense on the perimeter, especially on the perimeter, and rebounding. Well, Bryant doesn't rely on the 3. They work it inside, work for good shots. They like to run. Something that Michigan State doesn't want to do, so they're going to try and dictate pace. Michigan State is, which eats clock, which also brings big points into play. Bryant's got all the tools here to make this a ball game. And I don't think that Tom Izzo wants to get into a 40-minute dogfight just to score 20, win by 20 or more. You know, he only basically runs 8 players in rotation. Michigan State is not a hugely deep team. And they're not a prolific scoring team, especially from outside, which also brings big points into play. I'd sniff Bryant plus 10 on the first half line, and I'd take him for plus 17 for the game. That line's going to drop. There's some money coming in on Bryant at this number. FYI, free play. I got another free play up here on the page as well. We'll have another one for you on Saturday. We have a 7-unit top play today on a 4-pack. We had a 6-unit top play on a 5-pack yesterday with BYU. Went against all the mainstream stuff. Of course I'm going to. We also won with McNeese State, who I had advancing in my bracket to the Sweet 16. This is a good team. Real good team. They were flat out better than Clemson. They let them back in at late, but they were a better team than Clemson across the board. You know, one with Arkansas. What's Kansas doing laying 5 to anybody? Well, you saw it last night. They shouldn't have been laying points. Arkansas should have been favored in that game. We also went against everybody's Cinderella pick, UC San Diego. Missed it by a half a point. Good, because I had Michigan. Laying 2.5, they won by 3. Oh, wow. My only loss yesterday, I had a 2-unit additional play on Utah State, and they got destroyed. most of these Mountain West teams in this tournament always get destroyed. They have a horrible record. Colorado State's for real this year. This is a good game today against Memphis. Matter of fact, that's one of my premium plays. We have a 7-unit top play, Doc Sports, place to be. Free $60, link in the description below. If you've never been a member, we'll park $60 any new account. Just expand the description below the video, or tab on the website, comes with a profit guarantee. Any new member will park it in there. Go get a March Madness package from me and another guy today. Win money. 33 years of experience in this tournament counts. And I did not have a great college basketball season this year, unfortunately. But the postseason, up almost $3,000 last year for a $100 player in March Madness. We're well on our way to that, as we were plus 1280 yesterday. That's where you need to be for a 4-unit NBA and a 4-unit NBA prop as well. Back at you on Saturday.